Well, it's time for this old dress to be turned into something new. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Coming up. Hey, Chanel here, bringing you weekly videos to help you get better and better with your fashion sewing. So be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a new video. Well, been going through my closet again. Found this one. I was gonna toss. I was gonna donate it, but you never toss clothes unless it's really bad, stained, whatever. But this was one of my favorite little dresses for a while there. Just comfortable, throw it on. It was black, thinning, cool, comfortable in the hot North Carolina summers. But I put it on now and I don't feel so good in it. So time to upcycle. Oh, or donate it. But you know, I gotta give it a whirl. See if I can turn it into something else and love it. So dress, pretty dress. I like the bottom of this. The print's really cool. It does have some little thread snags in it. Like they're light little threads, but no biggie deal. So I thought I put some chalk marks here because I kind of put it on myself. I thought, where would I want to shorten it? I'm just basically going to do the easy thing here and turn it into a skirt. But I found this trim in my stash and I just love it. Totally not a lace person, but this one's, it's not really lacy, so I don't know, but I was really attracted to it. And then I was looking further. This whole print has all these little flowers on it. Bring this a little closer. They're all little flowers. I think it was meant to be. It probably even came from there. So what I'm going to do is shorten this skirt. I'm going to chop it off from here. I'm just going to cut it and put my fold over elastic on it. And then I have to even the skirt out too because it has, I guess because it was a dress, sometimes they dip more in the front to balance out because they hang lower in the sides. If you ever notice that on some of your dresses, they'll do that. But I'm going to actually cut it, or I'm going to put a hem right here and then fold it up right there the whole way around and then tuck this under there and just have like this edge of this flower right here. So that's going to be a new addition to the hem on here, and then it's going to become a skirt. Hopefully one of my favorite skirts. Well, I think I'm going to be tackling the hem first. My goal is to have these little flowers come right out of this line right here. So this line here, I want it to line up right there. I had to undo some of the hem in spots, probably most of it. This part was fine, but I had to figure out where I want these flowers to start. So I had to kind of play around with this and see where I'm going to sew it. And it turns out this is going to be using a lot of pins to make sure I get it right on target. So I'm going to sew on this line here, put a black stitch right in there, and I want it to line up right where the leaves hit on this flower. So I got to just do lots of pins, otherwise I'm going to be winging it as I go. See, I'm going to be a little off there, and I'll just have to test it. That's going to be pretty. It's going to look like it's like meant to be. Wow, it won't even look like it's added on at all. That is going to be great. So I'm just going to go ahead and pin this down. I'm going to go sew it and see how I can make this look a little better than that. All right, have it all pinned on, ready to sew it. I don't even know what I'm going to do at the center back here, but I'm going to just sew it first and kind of stop there and see. Probably have to put them right sides together and join them up. Not going to worry about that yet. Just going to worry about getting this even. All right, I'm going to sew there, and hopefully it all comes out good. This turned out really good. Just got to press the seam up, get it all nice and flat there. Looking really good. Got a little bit of the black showing there. actually looks good. It's a nice lead into the lace. Looking good. And on the center back, I ended up just overlapping that because it didn't join up evenly, and it's just a little overlap. It looks really good. And then the back side of this now looks interesting. I think what I'm going to do here is use the pinking shears to get all this fray mess off right here and trim it out close to the edge. And then I'll press this in like that, just about a 1/2 inch up that way, like that, and then press it this way, and then just simply stitch. I'm actually going to look right on this white line. I'll put white thread on it. There's that little white line right there. It's already in there. I'll stitch right on there, and the stitch will end up here. So actually it looks like I might have to tuck this under just a little bit more because it's barely there. And that'll make a really nice finish to this hem. That's going to look really great. Wow. All right, I'm going to finish that up. I'm going to pink it and press it and then stitch it. All right, have it all pinned on. Looks really great. I should have done this trim to this dress a long time ago, although I didn't have this trim a long time ago. I just got it. So this looks really good, and I love how it looks underneath. It looks very, clean and professional looking. So there you go. Now my goal is to sew cream stitch right down that cream line right there, but my machine has black on it, even though I have like 6 machines here, but I just want to keep it on the black. But now I'm going to cut the skirt across my chalk mark and then put my fold over elastic on it, turn it into a skirt. So now I actually have to cut it. I hate this part. Okay, I have this all lined up even right here, and I estimated where my line's going to be. Right about here, but I kind of just put it up again. It looks a little short, so I'm gonna just add another inch up here and then check it after it's cut, because sometimes when you're just folding it, put in the mirror, you can't really tell. I probably could even go up a little bit higher, but I guess it looks pretty good. Most skirts, if you're at 18, 19, 21 inches, it might be a little. That's probably about right. Yeah, 18. Yeah, just gonna go with it. All right, this is where I hate to cut it. Make sure it's all straight. And I'm just gonna cut straight through, and then there we go. No turning back now. You can't cut looking at the prints either, because these are printed on. So it doesn't mean that they're on the grain, but this one actually looks like it was pretty well on grain. It went right across. All right, so there is my skirt part. I'm gonna go put this around me a little bit to see if I have it right, because then I'm gonna use my fold over elastic, which is this stuff, and I'm just gonna be folding it here and pulling. And this one is a little wider than I'm used to, so I'm gonna have to really pull it and sew it. I have a video on this under Future Fashion Designers Sew Bits, using the fold over elastic. Explains it in more detail, and then I have a link for this elastic on my website, and I'll put it on the link below here because I go through a lot of this stuff. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. Okay, have my elastic placed and ready to go. I quartered the elastic, and then I put it on the quarters there, and then I'm gonna pull it, and then that part's gonna go right sandwiched in there, and I'm gonna zigzag that, and I'm gonna work another quarter, pull it in there, zigzag that, then it should be turned into a skirt. There is my new skirt. Wow. It looks great. I should have done this last year. I think I put this dress on last year, and you know, sometimes, you know, I've had it for years and I just didn't feel good in it. And I was like, I don't know. It changes over time, right? I don't know. Does it change or do you change? I don't know. And I also finally cut the tag out of it. I've been meaning to do that for a while, and yeah. I also have a little top left. It's kind of short. I won't be wearing this, but I bet some little teenagers would wear this. So I wonder if I should hem it and give it to Goodwill. What do you think? Hem it? Just do like a zigzag and stitch it up and give it to Goodwill. Or I could put it on my dress forms here. I like to put black on my dress forms. One or the other. But yeah, instead of throwing it in the landfill, there'd be some kid out there that would like to wear this. Anyway, so, new skirt. I'm excited. Here, if you have any upcycles in your closet, let me know. Take a look in your closet. Is there anything in there that can be turned into a skirt? Nice comfy skirt. I have a plethora of skirts. I know my closet, I have a lot of skirts, and I could have one for almost every day of the month. I could wear it. I think I might do that and chain it around. Some of them are fall skirts though, but I'm gonna add some more. I'm the queen of skirts. Anyway, I'm even upcycling skirts. Anyway, I hope you found this video valuable and got an idea, and I'll see you in the next video.